Rainbow Kids. Nave Rainbow Kids.
How to escape from the chocolate house. Long ago, there lived a girl in a far-off village with her mother. She was called Clara. Clara was a very quiet girl. One day, during school vacation, she took permission from her mother and went for a walk through the fields. Before she left, her mother warned, "Beware of the chocolate house and don't talk to strangers." "Yes, Mom," nodded Clara. But the girl ignored her mom's advice and went close to the chocolate house. The chocolate house was built entirely of different kinds of chocolate, candies, cookies, and such goodies. The house attracted the children of the locality. However, it was rumored that the children who went near the house never returned again. The owner of the house was Mr. Lollipop. He was a well-mannered and soft-spoken gentleman with thick glass and long beard. Yet he was mysterious. Parents were always worried about the safety of their children and kept them away from him. No sooner did Mr. Lollipop find Clara loitering around his house. He offered her a cake. Clara felt sleepy after eating it. Mr. Lollipop captured her as she fell asleep and put her inside a cage. He intended to eat her the next day. When Clara woke up, she cried and cried, but nobody could hear her. She shook and rattled the bars around her, but the cage was made of strong iron bars which a little girl could not break. Mr. Lollipop. "Young girl, who's going to save you now? I will eat you up tomorrow and nobody will know anything." That night, Clara suddenly woke up from her troubled sleep. She saw a fairy standing before her. The fairy was beautiful and carried a wand in her hand. She said to Clara, "Don't worry, child. God saw you cry and has me to rescue you. Here are the keys. Open the cage door, jump out through the window, and run, but never forget to obey your mother in future." Clara took the keys from the fairy, thanked her, opened the cage door, and was off through the window in no time. She ran as fast as she could. Soon she was out of breath but didn't stop running. Suddenly she tripped on something and fell down. But she did not hit the ground. Instead, she kept on falling and falling and falling inside a deep cavern till she woke with a start. Clara looked round and saw the sun streaming in through her bedroom window. She left her bed in a hurry and ran to find her mother. Clara clung to her neck and promised, "I shall never disobey you again." Her mother stared back in surprise. Clara clung to her neck and promised, "I shall never disobey you again." Her mother stared back in surprise.